Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Or till whenever Tubby kills off the series, but don't worry, guys. I've had this game recorded since March. I've done this my career since March, and you guys know how it is. I start and stop stuff kind of like TV shows where they cancel it. If the support dies, this series kind of dies, and I apologize about that. But this is one of the series that I just literally finally bought the game. It came in the mail from Amazon yesterday, and I've having a hell of a time. So we are going to be doing more KO compilations, which the first one I did got like 80,000 views. Did absolutely tremendous, but we're going with Shane McMahon, and this is why this series is going to go on, because Shane McMahon going sky high in the WWE right now as the general manager, the co-general manager. Well, he's going to take his talents to the UFC. He's going to head over there and try to see if he can upstage CM Punk. What a shot it would be if we finally get to face CM Punk in the UFC as Shane McMahon and we get to bury him. So that's my ultimate goal here, is in this career mode, I want to eventually fight CM Punk and kick his ass with Shane McMahon as we set him up, guys. But this UFC 2 career mode, I'm really excited about it because, like I said, we have had it recorded for quite a while. And, you know, I ran out of EA access time. For those of you guys who are fans of the EA franchise, do you have EA access? Let me know in the comment section below because I love it. I love being able to play new games before they come out. I had 10 hours, and what happened was when I was recording this UFC career mode, one day when I was recording before we moved from the house to our new apartment, I accidentally left the game open for 2 hours, and I wasted 2 hours of EA access time. So when I'm about to get into my big fight, when I don't want to spoil anything, but I was headed to a big fight, and things were going to get insane, and then my EA access time ran out, and I was super bummed about it. But you can see we're going to set this up really fast. You can take a look at our fighter, the songs, everything that's going on. And we're going to post this. I'd love to know, when would you guys like to see this day-wise? I'm going to try to post it maybe once, maybe twice a week. I don't want to, put it out too much. I don't want to bum rush it on you guys. We are going to go with, if you look at the fighting styles. Now, I do watch UFC, so when somebody says, Tubby, you're watching the UFC and you don't know what you're talking about, I may mess up the moves. I may mess up the names, but I do watch UFC. I've watched every pay-per-view this year so far, at least. From the UFC. So I do watch UFC. But like I said, I'm not going to be an expert. We are picking Muay Thai because Shane McMahon is training Muay Thai for his bout with The Undertaker.
All the hard work, sacrifice, it's all coming down to this.
I didn't sweat and cry all those tears and drip all that blood for no reason.
My dream is to be the UFC champion, nothing else.
I've got to destroy whoever they put in front of me. I'm not gonna let someone hijack my destiny.
Every one of these fighters here honestly believe that this is their time, and they're right. This is their time. This is their opportunity to reach out and grab everything they ever dreamed of. Welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
So here we go. We got some stand-up challenges that we have to dive into. And we're going to train up our fighter. Now, the training sessions, we're going to kind of go on easy a little bit just to kind of get our hands now. I do want to say this. Look at Shane. He doesn't necessarily look 100% like Shane McMahon. And I'm sure somebody's going to be like, Toby, that's not Shane McMahon. Let's hit those heavy bags. Shane, get up there. Get those kicks up there. If you saw Shane training to be in the UFC, I'm sorry, for the main event of WWE training Muay Thai. As you can see, they're just kicking the bag, going crazy. The first time I started training on this was actually on my homie Nada's Fans channel. If you know who Sports Gaming Universe is, when I was at his house, and the first KO compilation video I did, which got 80,000 views, we actually did a live stream when UFC 2 first came out, and that's when I was recording career mode. As we got a B, we are a B+ player. We are Daniel Bryan in the WWE right now, but in the UFC with Shane McMahon. We need to step up our game. We need to become an A+ player. We need to be the guy that takes it all the way to the top as Shane. Start striking. Come on, do it. Get those fists. Get them flying. Fists of Fury, Shane McMahon. Now, like I was talking about, Shane McMahon doesn't necessarily look like Shane McMahon. I was trying to do EA Game Face. If you guys have ever played EA games, you know they have something called EA Game Face where you can import them. But for some reason, every single time I try to do EA Game Face, I always get some warning. There we are. we are an A+ player now. Every time I try to do EA Game Face, it never works. It says the plugin's not installed, so I install the plugin, and then it says the browser's wrong and all this stuff. So I try to import Shane McMahon's face, guys. I apologize about this, but like I said, when you already have a series recorded and you just really, truly enjoy it, UFC 2 is a great game. I have played it quite a bit, and especially with the KO compilations that I'm working on, because it's one of the series I want to keep doing quite a bit are the KO compilations. I want to dive in, and I want to see some gruesome action, some big fights, some knockouts, as we're going to try to get our first fight here. As you can see, these uppercuts. I will say it's a lot easier being him than Nodis Fan's character, because Nodis Fan's character is a heavyweight, and seeing his chubby cheeks trying to go is there. We drop down to a C+ player. So you can see the tail of the tape. He's got a 1-inch reach advantage, but we have an 11-pound advantage coming into the octagon. So here we go. As they touch gloves, Shane McMahon versus Jesus Navarro. Is it Jesus? It doesn't matter because right fist of fury. Now, I will say this, guys. The stamina trading isn't going to be the greatest. I will throw those haymakers. If you guys know that UFC was one of my favorite games, UFC, THQ 3. I used to, when THQ had the series, I used to play pay-per-views all the time with my buddies. I used to play this game, so I really like it. UFC 2, since the patch, when I just got the actual physical disc, they've done a lot of great stuff with this game. Now, you may be seeing these strikes, and you're like, oh my gosh, Shane McMahon's out. Our first fight, we're going to lose. It's over. No. Okay, Shane got back to his feet. Luckily, Shane got back to his feet. We would have been knocked the hell out right there in our debut. Wow, in less than a minute, we would have lost that fight. Come on, Shane, get back to your feet. This is kind of like what everybody expects CM Punk's debut to be in the UFC, as he's trying to transition out. Like we said, trying to go up to over and under. Come on, let's get some Muay Thai. Get the tie in there. Hit those big knees to the face. As Shane McMahon with a takedown. Shane's going to posture up. Shane is posturing up a shot to the face. Another one. That weight advantage, you can see it. He's just swinging. We have no stamina left. That's why these strikes here. We should have let the stamina build up. This is my fault, but his head is already done. I don't think Navarro's got anything left, and there it is. The forearm to the face, so it wasn't pretty. It wasn't a beautiful fight, but in the end, it was a W. And Shane McMahon gets it. With absolutely no stamina, we're just throwing haymakers with those forearms, and Navarro is KO'd. Look at him. Ready for this? Boom, right to the face. That's where the weight advantage came in. Your 1-inch reach advantage means nothing when you're on the ground, and you've got that ground and pound going as he is out. It wasn't pretty, but it is a W. As, come on, ref, raise my hand. You can see Johnny Hendricks in the background from Tough Enough. Did I say Tough Enough? I actually said Tough Enough. That's the mistake of the video. As there it is, our first victory in the Ultimate Fighter, Shane McMahon. So now, we finished him off in about 1:30. Now, I remember when I did Nodis Fan's character, we're about middle five. Middle five? Really? That's where you're going to put me? Okay. When I did Nodis Fans, he was near the bottom, so let's see if we can pick it up a little bit. Are we being Team Lawler or Team McDonald? Where are we going? What side? Who would I rather fight for? Robbie Lawler? I would probably go Team Lawler. If I was picking, just because it sounds like Jerry the King Lawler, Tubby, no, not why. Actually, I guess it goes either way. So Cash goes first. You have a cheetah on the other side on McDonald's team. The second pick, Harmon's. All right, where are we going to get drafted? Is it up? Rise Ward? All right, come on. It's supposed to be middle five. And there it is. Shane McMahon gets taken on Robbie Lawler's side. And you can see the rest of the draft, but that doesn't matter. We were taken third. So on the team, we were taken pretty high up. I don't know if Herman's and Cash, maybe they went out and they just had a one-punch knockout. Maybe they got to face CM Punk, and they just got the easy victory. As you can see, he got taken out, and none of this draft means anything because the only thing that matters is we are kind of high up, and we'll see where this goes in UFC career mode. Like I said, guys, the series is going to stick around, and if I have to kill it off, I'll throw it up on a second channel because I really enjoy this game. A lot of the times when I start and stop games, it's because the game I kind of fall out of love with. I love this game. UFC 2 career mode. Coming more to you guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And until next time, it's your boy Tubby Emu, and we will see you all later.